Got it?
22,
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the red light's on, so now we're live.
6.
County O. Parker.
Okay, just sit tight, sir. Did we lose a court reporter?
No, she's on there.
Oh, she came back up. Yeah, she.
Yeah, I would boot it. Okay. Let me get back here. Okay. We were at, I forgot, there was a third person. I forgot where we were.
So you did Parker's out. So then 13,
13 is that Patton? Yep, that Patton is out.
22,
22. Okay, Perryman. Let me just get. Okay.
6,
6. Mr. Person. There we go.
21,
T1. Candace Plummer. There we go.
8,
8. Tiffany Terrell. 8. Let me get her out. Here we go.
16,
Bruce Turner Jr. There we go.
and 19 are the ones that I've ready so far.
Okay, Thornton. Bring out Thornton. And here we go.
Right.
And if there's any no POs, Mr. Morgan could alert us to that.
Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Hello, we'll be with you.
Mute it until your case is called, please. All right, parties that are here on People versus Jatura Patton, case number SP 131950001. Looks like the charge is driving while license not valid, no insurance. She also has P 1319488. Accident disregarding red signal or amber. Counsel?
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Jadora Patton. At this time, my client continues to plead not guilty and is requesting a bench trial date.
All right, we have a bench trial? February the 6th. All right, February the 6th at 8:30.
Did you understand that, Ms. Patton?
My name's Tiffany Terrell.
Yeah,
Miss Patton, can you unmute yourself, please? Jatora Patton.
All right.
Yes.
There she
Yes,
is.
I'm sorry.
Your next court date, everybody talking at one time. Your next court date is February the 6th at 8:30. All right, that concludes that matter.
same Zoom number, ma'am. You're all set.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
People versus Corral Ferryman, SP.
I'm sorry, Judge, okay, I'm sorry.
I need everybody muted if you are not.
Yes, please.
Please mute Ms. Terrell.
Yes.
Please mute Kendra Thornton. I would like for these folks to be muted until their case is called.
Thank you.
Case number P 1308189, People versus Corral Ferryman. The charge is no insurance, driving while license suspended. Counsel?
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Perryman. This matter is set for trial today. The people have relayed an offer to my client. He's going to avail himself of that and admit the amended count of failed display veiled license, and the no insurance is being dismissed.
All right, so count one is being dismissed, count two is amended.
Correct.
All right, thank you, Mr. Correll, unmute yourself, please.
Yes.
All right, and this board has to ask you some questions. I don't see a video of you. I need you to raise your right hand.
Okay.
All right, and do you affirm the information you provide to this board to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, lower your hand. You've had an opportunity to talk to an attorney today. Is that correct?
Yes.
We're advised of your rights, that you do in fact have the right to go to trial in this matter and have a trial by judge or jury. Do you understand those rights?
Yes.
Understand that when you accept this offer, you'll be waiving those rights today. Is that what you wish to do?
Yes.
Anybody promised or threatened you in any way to get you to do that?
No.
All right, counsel, factual basis.
Sir, on the date and time in question, you're operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
And was your license suspended at the time you were stopped by a Detroit police officer?
Yes.
Satisfied.
All right. Total fines and costs, $225. Do you need time to pay that?
Yes.
All right.
Court reduced it, correct, to fail to display?
It's the costs that add up, counsel.
No, I was just making sure you reduced it to fail to display.
Yes, we amended to display and then dismiss count one, fines $225. He has 30 days to pay by February 9th.
Thank
Okay.
you. Have a good day, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, people versus Larry Person. This is case number P.
How you doing, young?
All right, can I call the case first, sir? Case number P 1320947, no proof of insurance, disregarding traffic control, no receipt of or unsigned registration. And he also has P 13209, driving a license suspended, improper plate. Counsel.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, on behalf of Mr. Person, the people have made a recommendation to my client. He's going to waive his rights and ask the court to adopt the same.
I'm sorry. Wait.
Parties muted. Anyone who's not muted needs to be muted. I need Mr. Person muted right now. If there's noise in his background, I need Mr. Terrell muted. She is not muted. So who is ever in control of the Zoom, I need these parties muted. Whoever's noise is in the background. All right, counsel, what is the offer?
I believe he's going to plead to amended count of improper plates. I'm sorry, failed display veiled license and then no registration.
All right, on which tickets? There are two separate tickets here.
I have to look back at the offer, Your Honor. I'm sorry. I have to go back into my email. Okay, so he is Person. So he was gonna block, okay, so blockading on count SP 1320947 is gonna be amended to blockading traffic. And SP 1320941 is gonna be amended to fail to display veiled license. My client's waiving his rights and entering pleas in these matters.
All right, and the remaining counts?
To be dismissed, Your Honor.
All right, and Mr. Person, I'm gonna need you to unmute yourself. I need it quiet in your background, sir.
Yeah.
Raise your right hand. And do you affirm the information you provide to this court today will be truthful, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and you've had an opportunity to talk to an attorney today,
Yes,
all right, and you were advised of your rights regarding this matter, correct?
yeah, yes, Your Honor.
Understand that when you accept this plea today, that you will be waiving your rights to have this matter go to trial, which you have the right to do. Do you understand those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is it your decision to accept the offer today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, has anybody promised you or threatened you in any way to get you to accept the offer today?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, factual basis.
So, Mr. Pearson, on the day and time in question, were you operating a vehicle in the city of Detroit while your license was suspended
Yes,
and you'd been stopped by a Detroit police officer?
yes,
And Your Honor, the other matter is being amended to the impeding, so I would stipulate to the face of the complaint as a factual basis.
All right. And that will be a plea of responsible, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, so as it relates to, the court is satisfied with the factual basis, as it relates to the blockading, that is 175. And then the other matter that's amended to failure to display, count 1, that's 225. All right, does he need time to pay?
Yes.
yes,
All right, and that date again? All right, February the 9th is your, the 30-day period in which you need to pay these fines and costs by. And you can do that online, you can do it at a kiosk, you can come down to the court, however you wish to do it. And that concludes this matter.
Okay.
okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Right, you're welcome. All right, and per the agreement, the remaining counts are dismissed. That would be count 1 and 3 on 1320947. And then on P1320948, it is count 2. All right, the next matter is People versus Donnell Lamar Parker, case number SP130275773, charged with failure to display a valid license. He also has P1302757 registration and or plate violation of proof of insurance, defective bumper. Counsel?
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke, if you have Mr. Parker, the people made my client an offer. He would plead to fail display veil license. All other counts are being dismissed. He's waiving his rights.
All right, Mr. Parker, raise your right hand, sir. I don't see him, Mr. Parker.
He might not have come out.
Mr. Parker, can you unmute your phone so that we can hear you? Mr. Parker, you have to unmute. You should have a little microphone that says, that has a line through it. If you just tap that. Or *6. All right, so Mr. Parker is not able to communicate with the court. We're gonna pass this. He may have to come down to the courthouse. All right, People of the State of Michigan versus Tiffany Terrell, case number SP1333472. Defendant is charged as follows. Count 1, supplying false information to a police officer. Counsel?
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke, on behalf of the defendant, at this time, she's continuing her plea and not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
All right, that date, please. It's going to be February 6th at 8:30. February 6th at 8:30 here in the, on Zoom. And that concludes the matter. Parties may log off.
You said February, what, ma'am?
February the 6th at 8:30.
You said February the 6th at 8:30, right?
You may log off.
Hey, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so somebody might have to go in to help Mr. Parker because he's not able to himself. Moving on, People versus Bruce Turner Jr., case number X4023697, charged with no operator's license and improper lane use. Counsel?
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Bruce Turner. At this time, my client is continuing his plea not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
All right, that's February the 6th at 8:30. Same Zoom number. All right, do you have that, Mr. Turner?
Yes,
All right, you may log off.
thank you.
You're welcome. And People versus Candace Plummer. Do I have a Candace Plummer? No, these
Yes.
are the side, these are both. Yes, okay. All right, this is case number 277881, People versus Candace Plummer, charged with driving while license suspended, driving uninsured motor vehicle. She also has P758694, driving while license not valid, and no insurance.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Candace Plummer.
Okay, she also has P974947, driving while license, driver's license expired. All right, Candace Plummer, are you, can you mute yourself?
Yeah, I unmuted myself.
All right, thank you, counsel.
Your Honor, the people have made a recommendation to my client. She would admit 2 counts, an amended count of failed display and a second count of failed display. All other counts are being dismissed. She's waiving her rights.
All right, are we amending 277881 and then the 758694 count 1?
Correct, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, Ms. Plummer. Do you affirm that you will answer the questions that this court poses to you today truthfully, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and you had an opportunity to talk to an attorney today, is that correct?
Yes,
All right, you understand that you do have the right to have a trial in these matters. Do you understand that?
yes,
And do you also understand that if you accept the offers that are being made today, you're going to be waiving your right to a trial? Do you understand that?
yes,
And do you wish to accept the offer and waive your right to have a trial?
yes,
All right, has anybody promised or threatened you in any way to get you to do that?
no,
All right, thank you. Factual basis, please.
On the date and time in question, ma'am, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit?
yes,
And on one occasion, were you stopped by the police and your license was suspended?
yes,
And on another occasion, did you just not have a valid license in your possession?
yes,
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, we're dissatisfied as well. Per the agreement, the 2 counts are being then amended to failure to display. All right, I believe it's $225 on each ticket. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
$225 on each ticket. Do you need time to pay?
yeah, I would need a couple weeks to pay that.
Okay, so we're gonna give you until February the 9th.
Okay. And I just come to 36th District. Do I just go inside or I can?
You can come inside, you can pay right outside at a kiosk, where you may even be able to pay online.
Okay. I just put my name in, or like when I have to pay it.
My
I
case
just
number,
put,
I think you can do it by your name, but make sure you have your case number.
okay. Is my case number always the same?
Yeah, but you have two case numbers here, so it's two different cases. So if you think it's too complicated, just come down and pay right at the window. That'll probably be the best way. for you.
Yeah, I'll think I'll do that, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, you're all set. You have until February the 9th.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, the only other thing I have right now is Mr. Parker. Was he able to unmute himself?
Does anybody know, was this retained attorney ready? I don't see is the attorney, I don't know who, well, anyway, all right, so Judge, I can jump in and talk to a couple more people.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
just let me
I
know,
got it.
the officer check in on George Thomas. There would have been Officer Timothy Clark.
Give me one moment for George Thomas. No, I did not have an officer check in for George Thomas.
So he's ready. He's an OPO. Okay, thank you.
All right. That's overdrawn. Star 6.
Mr.
Hello?
Parker, Mr. Parker, yes.
Yes,
we can-
this is Darnell Parker.
All right, Mr. Parker, we just need to bring the attorney back in for you. Just one moment.
Okay,
Don't mute yourself.
I did. What kind of thing did that?
Sir, you cannot talk while we're in the courtroom. We can hear everything you're saying, so you cannot talk. We are on the record.
Okay,
Thank you.
welcome.
Hi, Mr. Roby.
Yes,
We have Mr. Parker. He's able to answer now. So this is case number SP 1302753, People versus Danell Parker. Charges follows: failure to display a valid license. Counsel.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke, if you have Mr. Parker, people made a recommendation at this time. He wishes to avail himself of the same.
He also has P 1302757, registration and or plate violation of proof of insurance defective bumper. All right, what is the offer?
I'm trying to relocate it. Just one second, please. Okay, so for Mr. Danell Parker, the offer would be he would admit one count, a failed display veil license, and the other matters are being dismissed. At this
All
time,
right.
my client's waiving his rights, asking court to adopt that offer.
All right, Mr. Parker, do you affirm that you will answer my questions truthfully today, so help you God?
Yes, I swear.
All right, and you understand after speaking with your attorney that you do have a right to have a trial in these matters, and that if you accept the offer that's being made today, you're going to waive your rights to having a trial. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
Has anybody promised or threatened you in any way to get you to waive your rights to a trial?
No.
All right, counsel, factual basis.
Sir, on the date and time in question, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit?
Yes, I was.
And did you have your license in your possession?
No, I did not have my license.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, court is satisfied as well. Per the agreement, the court will accept the plea to the charge of failure to display. Fines and costs are $225. Per the agreement, count 1, 2, and 3 on P1302757 is going to be dismissed per the plea agreement. And do you need time to pay, sir?
Yes.
Pay by February the 9th,
Done.
30 days to pay.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. You may log off.
You have a blessed day. Goodbye.
Too, sir. Goodbye.
So, room number 9 can come out. I can't, there's no way for me to bring him out unless I go in and tell him to come out. And I thought there was someone else. I brought one out. And
All right,
then,
the next one is George Thomas.
yes,
Okay, B501426 versus George Thomas.
he's not out of the breakout room, Your Honor.
Okay, somebody needs to pull him out. I'm not logged on. I'm trying to get him out.
I know, for some, I can go in and tell him to come out. Just give me a second.
Your Honor, in the meantime, this is Prosecutor Morgan. How are you this morning?
How are you, counsel? What do you need?
Good, thank you. On that case, I believe my officer is trying to zoom in. He is a business licensing division officer from the Building Safety Engineering Department.
What is his name?
His name is Timothy Clark.
We have a Timothy Clark. Oh, you know what? Unlock the room. Yeah, the room is locked at this point in time.
Is he trying to get in? Because he's
Yes, he's
Oh.
trying to get in. And I'm
Oh.
sure he did not receive a subpoena for the matter.
Well, Mr. Thomas then has to go back to his breakout room, I guess, if the officer's here now.
Okay, so we're gonna put Mr. Thomas back in a breakout room and we'll pass on this matter.
Can we unlock the room to get the officer in?
It's unlocked.
Okay, oh, thank you.
I can cover you. I'm done.
So we do room 19.
We're waiting room. Yeah. This one's back. So I'll put that here. Oh, I was just trying to give you an update.
Oh, I'm looking up here and I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're not all full. Yeah.
Oh, they got about 15, 20.
But that's just temporary, right?
Until when we get somebody permanent on here, it'll help. Oh, this document.
So Mr. Thomas, you need to go back in your breakout room. Do you see the breakout rooms on the that box on the bottom with the
Yes,
four?
Yeah,
Yeah.
4 boxes.
Yeah,
joint
hit
break.
that. See if you can get back in your room, please.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
So did the judge leave?
I believe that the judge is gone.
Because I told Miss Thornton to come out and she's out, so.
Um,
Are all these people trying to come in still? Anyway.
I-
Okay,
Miss Talaferro was here, so I let her back in to put her back in her breakout room.
I think Terrell was too. I'm trying to see here because it just a flood of people.
Oh, right.
Terrell, I don't know if that's Tiffany Terrell or Tasha. I'm not sure.
Miss Tennant?
The
Hello?
person with the Samsung, should I admit them to see who they are?
I think they signed in before. Yes, please. And Rev 4, these two, I had them in before. Let me see. Let me bring them both back in.
That's the
check.
Samsung.
Mr.
Yeah.
Morgan,
Yes.
so if somebody has documents, are you willing to review them?
I mean, if it makes any kind of sense, I can talk to you real quick in a breakout room today, because sometimes it's not really going to change much. So
All right, well, there's another one that he has his license too, and it's a no license. So,
well, with those, when they say they have a valid license, I'm going to have the SOS checked anyway. So,
so
and
they have-
then the question is, when did they get the ticket? You know, the ticket that they received was a valid ticket at the time.
well, this is a
So-
no, like, it's a no ops. It's not a suspended.
Understood.
That he
I
said
mean,
that
if you tell me the name, I can talk to the individual.
Okay, Thompson, Arvis Thompson,
Okay.
and the other one is Calvin Turner.
Arvis Thompson, Calvin Turner.
And I guess we got to work on their business license case.
Right. Arvis Thompson. You said Arvis
Right,
Thompson. Yeah, he's the show cause.
correct.
Arvis Thompson and Calvin Turner with a
Correct.
K.
Yes.
Okay. With your permission, I'll speak to them.
Please, go
see
ahead.
okay, good. Arvis and Calvin.
Sir, on the Samsung, can I have your name?
Investigator Clark, Timothy Clark.
Oh, okay, Investigator Clark. Let me get your name on the screen here.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
All right. So we'll put him down with the
And you are
police
here.
officers in 7.
Oh, okay, we'll do. I'll do that. A training with them. I forgot who he's here for. Wait.
He's here for George.
Oh,
What's the
George
name of the
Thomas. I see him. I see him. Yeah, I got it. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Let me highlight this. It'll help me because let me see here. I got it. All right.
George.
Here we go. Investigator Clark, I'm going to send you a request to join a breakout room. You're going to see that in just a moment. There you go. You see that? Sir, on the REVVL, I've forgotten your name. What's your name? You're muted.
I'm in Tim Clark, Investigator Clark.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Investigator Clark.
REVVL, what's your name again?
CTRM437's. You put me in the breakout room. I think somebody did, and I've been in there the whole time.
Well, they haven't gotten to you yet. That's what it is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We've got a huge, it's a big docket. I do apologize. Let me get your name back on the screen.
I ended up leaving. I thought there was something wrong. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It happens. Believe me, you're not the first person to do that. Let me just find where I had you on 32. Okay, let me send you another request, Mr. Therese, in just a moment. See that, sir?
Yes.
Click on that for me. Thank you so much. Investigator Clark,
Yes, ma'am.
did you get, you should be able to join. I see I've got you in here, but you're not joined. I need you to click on join.
I did join, and
Look on Investigator Clark. This is the prosecutor. Look on your screen. There should be 4 buttons. It says breakout rooms. He's there. Thank you.
Oh, great, great. Thank you, thank you. All right. Now, Madam Clerk, I need your help with, I don't know, are these the folks that are out? Are they the folks that the judge wanted to come? Judge Williams, is that you? Good morning, sir. Good morning, Judge.
Morning, sir.
I don't know who the folks that are on the screen, were they brought out, or, I just stepped back. I just didn't want to leave anything if I needed to do anything, but I don't know what's happening right now.
So
Chanel posted?
the only other person that's ready right now is Ms. Thornton.
Want me to call her?
Yes, this is Chanel Poston.
Then Judge Williams, we need a few minutes. It's kind of the lull where we did everybody and we're kind of putting the rest back together now, so.
Yes, yes.
Let me know what you need.
Yeah, we could just do Miss Thornton right now and then.
Oh, Ms. Thornton, okay.
Did you call for Chanel Poston? Sorry.
Were you requested to come out the breakout room or did you come out on your own?
Okay, Miss Poston is ready, so.
Okay.
And Miss Thornton is. I believe she's ready too, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so we're ready on those two.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I was asking, was she in the room somewhere?
Ms. Poston?
Sorry.
She's ready.
Okay, thank you. State of Michigan versus Kendra Thornton, case 214068431. Today is the date of trial. Appearances, please.
Pauline Soroki on behalf of Miss Thornton. Miss Thornton, can you say your name?
Kendra Thornton.
Your Honor, at this time, Miss Thornton is continuing her plea of not guilty, requesting a pretrial date.
All right, we'll set this matter for a pre-trial. February 6, 2023 at 8:30 a.m.
That's
All right.
February 6th at 8:30.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
It's gonna be on Zoom, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
can hang up.
Yes, you can.
All right, thank you.
This is State of Michigan versus Chanel Post, SP 1255831. Today is the date set for a pre-trial. Appearances, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Chanel Poston. Opposed.
How you doing, Ms. Poston?
I'm okay, and you, how are you?
I'm doing all right. How would proceed, Ms. Soroki?
Your Honor, the people made a recommendation to fail display. She's waiving her rights.
All right, Ms. Poston, can you raise your right hand? Promise to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, Ms. Poston, directing your attention to the date of October 14th, 2021. Ma'am, were you driving without a valid license in the area of Chicago and Fitzpatrick in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Ma'am, I'm going to accept your plea to the amended charge of failure to display a valid license, and I'm going to dismiss the improper plates charge. Ms. Poston, I'm going to set a fine of $240. Give you till February 9th to take care of this. It's about a month, okay?
Yes, sir.
You got any questions?
No questions.
All right, then, Ms. Poston, you are all set.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You.
Okay,
So do your thing, take your time. Just let me know what you need.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Ms. Roki,
Yes.
anybody that's getting another date, a pre-trial or a trial date, if you can give the date, you can let our clerk know so they can enter it. They don't have to stick around and wait to put it on the record.
So what date are we using?
February 6th? February 6th.
Okay, pre-trial or trial. Okay, thank you. All right, let me go see what else I can do here.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, how are you?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
That's how it goes sometimes, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Right for the job.
Yeah, we have this in.
Oh, so about you.
Thank you. Mr. Percy,
Yes,
were you logged in earlier?
yes. My phone had died when I was in the breakout room.
What breakout room were you in?
I don't know exactly.
31. I can send your request, Mr. Hersey.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry about that.
No, that's fine. You'll see it in just a moment. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. All right, so we bring in these other folks here.
I'm just gonna bring them in one at a time and see if we can, if they were here or give them a
Right.
date.
Right. Deshaun Thomas was in room 5, I think. I've got him. I've got a Deshaun Thomas.
So give him a breakout. Yeah, he came in. He's in the microphone by mistake.
Mr. Thomas,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to send you a request to join a breakout room. You see that?
Yes.
If you'll click on that for me. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
All right, I don't see this name. I didn't sign this person in unless it's a different name.
Ms. Thomas?
It's a different name.
Good morning.
Good morning. You have court in courtroom 437 today?
I'm not sure, but I usually I've been going to Millicent Sherman, and I don't have my postcard with me, and so I went to traffic tickets, and it said formerly Millicent Sherman, which is the last two meetings I've had was with her courtroom.
She's at 9 o'clock. I do see her on the docket, but I hadn't checked her in previously. Officers, Corporal checked in.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Just tell me what to do.
Just give all these breakout rooms and we'll sort it out. I'm about to jump in. So.
Okay. Ms. Thomas,
Yes.
we're gonna go ahead and assign you to a breakout room. We're gonna assign you to
Okay.
breakout room 39.
39. Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Ma'am, I'm going to, let's see. We did great. You are awesome. Wow. Okay.
Mr. Morgan, how you doing today?
Pretty good. How you doing, Josh?
Oh, pretty good. Couple files. One of them is Thomas. The other Thomas. Purple. Trayvon Purple. Trayvon.
Hello, Mr. Terrell?
Yep, I don't have her signed in either.
Ms. Terrell? Hello, Ms. Terrell?
I think we might have,
Morning.
yeah, bad connection. Yeah. Yep, I don't have her signed in either.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put her into a breakout room.
Okay. And then the final Ms. Thomas was here.
Bad connection. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, Ms. Terrell, you're checked in. We're gonna go ahead and put you into a breakout room. Number. Okay. Gonna go ahead and put her breakout.
Okay. And then the final Ms. Thomas. Ms. Thomas, Shermetris Thomas, you can rejoin. You're still listed. I still see you in the breakout room. It just says not joined. So if you look on your screen somewhere at the bottom, it will allow you to rejoin breakout room 12. There we go.
Trayvon Purple. another ticket. I think it's on the docket for local rule that I don't see in file. On Trayvon. Yeah. Let me see. Nope, that's it. That's good. So here was George Thomas file. We got an investigator that's in there. This license to the top junior. I'm gonna go talk to him, so I'll let you know. All right. Hey, I'm gonna join the meeting. I think somebody's removing me.
Mr. Morgan,
Yes, I'm in the courtroom, yes.
Miss Sierra Turner, she has her registration too, so I need you to look at that.
You know where she is on the docket sheet?
Yeah, on your sheet, under 8:30, like, oh, it's at 8:30? Under 8:35, like the third to last name.
I see her, thank you.
And also, I think that Calvin Turner right below her is waiting for you too.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. I was working on the George Thomas. Oh, and I'm getting you an offer for Trayvon Perkins.
All right.
One of them will be failure to exhibit due care and caution. I need to get a MCL number for that.
Which I know he has points. Is that it?
No, not quite. I'm gonna go get that MCL number and I'll get back to you.
Okay.
I'll probably email it.
All right.
Okay,
Thank you.
So did Larry, not Larry, did Larry Polk ever check in?
Attorney Larry Polk.
Yes, because he has a client.
I didn't see him, but when I'm just kind of saying it out loud. So anybody can answer that question.
Attorney
Larry Polk.
for Keith Powell.
Yeah, maybe.
He called, said he was having issues. I gave him another date.
Oh,
He
does
said
it give the, so you want me to bring his client out?
no, because Mr. Polk is not on Zoom.
I know, but we just don't want to leave his client in the breakout room.
Oh, I thought he said I can't see the breakout room. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's in
I
14.
He said he talked to his client.
Yeah, bring him out, tell him the date.
Yes.
I don't know. Okay, I'll see if he can come out.
Oh, well, that's awfully terrible.
And just a heads up, I didn't know if anyone knew, but I know we have Officer Hutt here for Michael Powell. I haven't checked him in. Madam Clerk, have you?
Michael Powell.
Yeah, he's 835.
No, I have not.
Nope. Okay. Yes, yeah, that's I thought I bring that up.
Officer Hump, you're free to go. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you very much. Can I get your name, Judge?
Larry Williams.
All right. Thank you very much, Your Honor. You and your staff have a great day.
You too, sir.
Did Officer Christopher Harris check in?
No.
Okay, so he's an OPO. So that's gonna be on Deshaun Thomas.
Okay.
Deshaun Thomas?
Yeah. Want me to bring him out?
Yeah. Is that a pretrial?
No, it's a, oh, it is, I guess it is a pretrial. You know, this docket, well, I guess it is a pretrial. You're right. I'm sorry. This docket's kind of mixed up. They got like the pretrials with the trials.
Yeah.
Mr. Roki, I have an update on George Thomas, is it? That's the one with the business license.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to recommend dismissal on those two matters. I have consulted with Timothy Clark, Investigator Clark. Yeah, and Your Honor, you have that file.
All right, I dismiss George Thomas.
Okay, thank you.
State of Michigan versus George Thomas.
Well, we got to bring him out, Judge.
I'm gonna dismiss it, then I'm bringing him out. Case B 501-42622. This case is gonna be dismissed without prejudice.
All right, I'll go in there and let them know they can come out. I'll just tell them it was dismissed. They can leave.
There you go. Thank you,
Miss Henry, is Miss Henry there now? Or did she?
I am, sir. I'm here.
Okay, good. All right.
Did I miss anything?
Oh, no, you just heard the dismissal, right?
Oh, yeah, I was writing it. Yes. Yeah, I
Okay,
thought you were
great.
going to ask me something else. Yeah.
No. Okay, Trayvon.
This shouldn't happen.
Is valid compliance, Mr.
I would say remediation. Remediation. We remediate the situation. Slide that in there, please. Oh. Thank you. The file back. Turn off.
Looking for Miss Soroki. Is she? Oh, shit. We have someone in the waiting room, Your Honor. This is prosecutor, Miss Henry, that I believe this person is self-represented.
Ah,
Michael Elliott Powell.
okay.
It's going.
He's the one who had the officer. I think there's an officer here. Wait a minute.
Yeah, the officer's here. I've spoken with the officer. He went to another courtroom.
Okay.
And yeah, I was looking through the list for Mr. Powell, and I didn't see him until just now.
Yeah, he's at 8:35.
Okay.
I got Mr. Main room now. I'm gonna call it.
I don't know if he's ready to be called yet, though. You said which one you're going to call, Your Honor?
Michael Powell.
I don't know if he's ready to be called yet. I think he's self-represented. I need to speak with him.
All right, Mr. Powell, can you hear me? Michael Powell, Michael Elliott.
This is Powell Michael Elliott, the authorized agent for the defendant.
All right, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room so you can talk to the prosecutor about an offer.
Well, okay, that's fine. You can, hopefully this will be quick.
Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to just set up for a trial date?
No, I want to discuss the financial obligations of this court. I'm not here to discuss any facts of this case. I don't want to confuse this case. Nobody is doing business here but me. I tendered payment to the court.
Miss Soroki.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I was on live. I apologize. But like I was saying, I tendered payment to the court administration for full and private settlement in this matter. And I would like you to release my property to the address on the letter that was directed to the judge in camera.
Judge in camera, who's that?
Whoever's the presiding judge, the judge in camera.
You said you sent the letter to the judge in camera.
No, I tendered payment to the, so with all due respect, I tendered payment to the court administration for full and private settlement. And I directed a copy of that to the judge in camera, and it's on the docket.
Okay, so this is Judge Williams. I don't have any of that right now.
Okay, well, it's on the docket. I do have proof of delivery. And Prosecutor Morgan is in acceptance of it as well.
Sorry, do you want to email it to me? I got an email address. I can just do it like this.
I mean, it's on the docket. Prosecutor Morgan has it is gone unopposed.
Okay, so I'm asking you to email me your documents. And if you can't do that, I'm gonna have to just put you at the back of the line, trying to get you, trying to handle your case right now, Mr. I'm sorry. Powell, Michael Elliott. But
I got, let me, I'm gonna go to the one that I sent Prosecutor Morgan. And
that's all I'm asking.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fill in the chat.
Okay, let me find it here. Give me a moment. Thank you. I appreciate you, sir.
Ms. Soroki, I sent you an offer for Trayvon Perkins.
Yeah, I saw it. So failed to display. So you got one officer here and you want him to plead to 2 counts and you're dismissing 1, correct?
Yes, yes, and I know what you're going to do with your motion on the other counts. If you want to discuss it, we can just go to a breakout room and discuss it real quick. I can tell you what's going on. But the room one is open.
I'm kind of ready for the judge to call everything that's ready and let's just.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But you have an offer for Mr. Perkins.
Yeah, and I sent you an email back.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Somebody's got their driving certificate. And you got, I asked you to see those other people. You remember who I asked you to see?
I'm going to go do that right now. I was working on those other cases, but you sent something back. You sent something back on Perkins.
No, yeah, I see it now because only one officer's here on Perkins, but the other part of that email. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Are you on the record with something else?
No, I'm ready whenever you guys are, so just let me know
So-
when to call.
Let's just call as many of these as we can and get these people moving.
Okay.
So we have,
Calvin Turner,
oh my gosh.
going down the list.
Room, yeah, room, it should, oh, that should have been Calvin Turner. I don't know where you're seeing Calvin Turner at, but I know he's here.
All right.
So I can tell you, oh no, Calvin, he's waiting for the city attorney. Sierra Turner is waiting for the city attorney. Catrell Torres is ready. Kenesha Tinsley is ready.
Let me just go down.
Tinsley and Torres.
Yeah, Tinsley and Torres.
All right, just call those two first.
Okay. And Percy's ready.
Percy.
Yep. And Charmedius Thomas is ready.
Bring them out the rooms too. And you said Charmetrius Thomas is ready?
Yes, yes.
All right. Charmetrius Thomas, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. This is State of Michigan versus Charmetrius Thomas. Case. One second, Thomas. All right, State of Michigan versus Charmetrius Thomas, case P1207044. Today is the date set for a pretrial. Appearances, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Strokey, we have Ms. Thomas.
All right, hi, Ms. Thomas. State your name for the record.
Charmetrius Thomas.
All right, thank you.
Ms. Thomas is going to plead guilty as charged.
All right, Ms. Thomas, anybody promise you anything other than what we just talked about?
No, sir.
Ms. Thomas, could you raise your right hand? Promise to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Thomas, directing your attention to the date of May 29, 2021. Ma'am, were you driving an unregistered motor vehicle in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Right, I'm going to accept your plea as charged. I'm going to assess a fine of $240. Ms. Thomas, how much time do you need to play that?
I'm not sure. How much time can I get?
Let's see. You got 3 months. Give you to March the 9th, 2022. It's about 2 months.
Okay, I'll make it happen.
All right, appreciate you. All right, that concludes this hearing. You're all set, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Ms. Tinsley, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here. I can hear you.
All right, give me 1 moment. I'm gonna call your case.
Okay, thank you.
State of Michigan versus Keisha Tinsley, case SP 136-35511. Today is the date set for a pretrial. Appearances, please.
Pauline Strokey, on behalf of Ms. Tinsley, Your Honor, the people have made a recommendation to my client. She's going to waive her rights and avail herself of the same.
Okay, 1 second, Ms. Tinsley. All right, ma'am, could you raise your right hand? Promise to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Tinsley, did you have a chance to talk to your attorney about your rights associated with this case?
Yes, I did.
Anybody promise you anything other than what was talked about?
No.
All right. Bring your attention to the date of June 15th, 2022. Then were you pulled over in the area of Freeland and Grand River?
Yes.
Then at that time, did you fail to display a valid license to the police officer?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to accept your plea to the amended charge of failure to display. The rest of the matters will be dismissed pursuant to this agreement. Ms. Tinsley, I'm going to assess a fine of $240. How much time do you need to pay that?
I can have it paid by the end of tomorrow.
Okay, to February 8th, just to be sure.
Okay.
You got any questions?
I do. So, because I just went to Pontiac and Bloomfield Friday and paid off those tickets as well. And I went to Secretary of State. The 3 tickets that you just called were the tickets that still have my license suspended. So I have a question. Once I paid the $240, am I able to walk right back into Secretary of State to handle that?
You should be. You can always go to their website to see if there's anything that's still out there outstanding. But give us a day to make sure that these are processed. You should be set.
Okay, and then one more thing. So all my tickets for Detroit is completely cleared, correct?
That I can't tell you right now, but if you go to our website, districtcourt.org, and you look up, and I would say give this a day to make sure that these are processed. You get to see if there's anything standing out there.
Okay.
All right. If there is nothing further, then that concludes this hearing.
All righty. Thank you so much. You have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Who else you got, Ms. Soroki?
Anybody that's on the screen, this should be
I got Elizabeth Travis.
ready.
All right, Ms. Travis, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
One second. All right, State of Michigan versus Elizabeth Travis, case SP 1346633-2. Ms. Travis, could you state your name for the record, please?
Elizabeth Travis.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke, gave me Ms. Travis. I believe the offer would be improper played in this matter.
And Ms. Travis, could you raise your right hand? Ms. Travis, can you promise to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Morgan.
Yes, Your Honor.
It looks like this matter originally had 2 counts, an expired plates and a no insurance. Ms. Travis did pay the expired plates charge already.
Okay, you found that in the register of actions?
Yes.
Okay, and where's she on the docket, Ms. Travis?
You had
She's under 845.
to a plea to an amended charge of improper plates with a no insurance charge, which is the count 2.
Okay, so she updated all of this just recently, huh?
Yeah,
Travis.
so the expired plates has been paid.
Oh, been paid. Okay, so we can dismiss the other count, Ms. Travis.
Okay, so I'm gonna dismiss the no insurance count. Ms. Travis, you should be all set. It does look like you do have a outstanding ticket from, let's see here. Looks like you got another no proof of insurance civil infraction that's floating out here.
Yes, Your Honor. I was trying to pay it online and it wouldn't work. I believe it was a clerk or a young lady from the court. She said after I come today, it should allow me in to pay it again because it's like 336. And I was trying to pay it.
Set aside the default and remove the late penalty. Give you, you pay it in 2 weeks,
Yes,
they'll go back to the original charge. You can just take care of that.
thank you.
Give us till this afternoon to take care of that.
Thank you.
All right, that concludes this hearing.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Your Honor.
Right. Mr. Roque, I believe there's a few other people you wanted me to speak with. Arvis Thompson, I was in the middle of speaking with him. And
Then Calvin Turner.
I didn't have him. Or is that Sierra Turner? I thought you said Sierra.
No, Sierra Turner's gone. Calvin Turner. Oh, no, yeah, Sierra Turner and Calvin Turner, both of those are waiting. And then I believe Ronaldo Perez got his certificate. You asked him to take a class.
Is he? Okay, I didn't see his name even in the
I
breakout.
know
room.
people are like, we're up to 36 now in the breakout rooms. So I think this is a record. DeQuan Pant and then Telefino. Let's see what's over there.
Okay. Madam Clerk, if you would check, I'm going to send you some messages with the SOSs that I may need.
PAL.
Okay, Ronaldo Perez, I'm going to go speak to him.
You know, you never gave me the rest of the offer on Pitts. So we have Michael Powell, Your Honor, still.
I believe we're waiting on some documents.
Okay, I'm sorry. So that's all right. So
Excuse me, I'm sorry. They've been sent. I sent the email, and also the actual documents that I sent you is just a copy of what was handed to a clerk. The clerk's name is Juanita. So Miss Juanita is the clerk that was actually filed the physical copy that's inside of the docket. So the copy of the deposit was filed with the court.
1 second, I'm sorry. I'm not the judge of record on this docket. I'm covering this docket today. So was Ms. Stimson, who was the clerk on that day that your document was filed. So we don't have any of that information in front of us. I just got your email, so I'm reading it over now. But as soon as I take a look at it, I'll be ready to proceed on your case.
I'm not seeing Danielle Talaferio on the docket.
I don't know.
I don't know how we're up to 36. Let me find Kenita Thompson.
Okay, now I was trying to get Mr. Torres out of the breakout room as well.
I can, if you want me.
Yeah, you can just tell them to come on out. I try to move them, but they don't come.
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Turner, hold tight.
Okay, how you doing?
Doing all right.
Well, I've been waiting for like 3.5 hours.
Well, you and a lot of other people, so hold tight.
Okay, I got you.
Mr. Turner, do you have your documents yet? Your registration and insurance?
Yeah, I got that right here.
Mr. Roque, did you see that information?
I didn't see it because the city attorney wanted to see it, but I can look at it right now, Your Honor.
You want to click? Can I change the camera over so you can see it bigger?
Yes.
Okay.
We need to see the expiration date, sir.
Okay. There you go. Can you see it?
Get a little closer.
You gotta let it focus. Mr. Turner, say something so your screen gets big.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Okay, now hold it still. We got to focus.
Okay, my bad. Can y'all see it?
No,
Hold on.
put your camera down a little bit, sir, and flatten the document.
Okay, flatten it. All right, there you go. Can you see it now?
A little closer.
Well, that's 12/14/2022. So that's expired, sir.
But I know I got insurance already. I got full cover though. I got no fault. I just went and paid them $420. I paid that in December the 14th. The number right there on the paper, a Progressive. Paid that last year.
His registration dated 5/6/2023.
Yeah, I got your registration, sir, but it looks like your insurance was out of, was not valid. So,
But I got insurance though. I got the number on there because I just paid him. He didn't get. He let me.
Okay.
He didn't give me one. Progress on 10 Mile and Van Dyke.
So, sir, we can get you a trial date, and if you can come back with your trial date on your insurance.
Oh, man, I missed 3 days. I can't keep doing this though. I missed 3 days. That's why I say, if y'all can call him, can y'all call him? I mean, his name Pete. I don't know why he ain't sending no news. Huh?
Mr. Turner, can't do that.
Oh man, you mean to tell me that I gotta go through this again, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Man, when in, man, I thought he gave, but when I went down there and paid, he didn't give me no new. He just said I was straight. And he didn't give me. I was asking about the insurance. He said you was good, but I ain't figured this one expired. But I just paid it on the 20th. December the 14th of last year.
Yeah, sir, I just need something that says that it's good for this year. I mean, I can bring you back whenever you think you can get it. I just need you to get it for me.
Okay, yeah. When can I get back with you?
When's the earliest you can do it?
I can go down there and get it now and call y'all back.
If you get it now, you can come back tomorrow.
Okay, I'll call y'all tomorrow. Can I call y'all tomorrow on it?
Yeah, just zoom in about 9 o'clock.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks, Mr. Turner. Sorry about the delay.
Yeah, all right, man. 9 o'clock, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Dismissal point, one count dismissal.
Yeah.
R.E. Thompson.
Pete. Damn.
Okay, whenever you get ready. I just looked at his, I was in the middle of speaking to him. He's ready. Bring him out.
Pete.
Mr. Torres, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, this is the state of Michigan versus. One second, Mr. Torres. Terrell Torres, case SP 132-04301, SP 132-0431, counts 1, 2, and 3. Today is the date set for a pretrial. Appearances, please. All right, I think we don't have your attorney right now. Is there an offer on this thing?
Offhand, what's his name?
Terrell Torres. All right, Mr. Torres, hold time. We're just gonna wait for the attorney to come back.
Okay.
Oh, I see him. That's okay. He's got, oh wow, 1, 2, 3. He's got 5 counts. His offer was failure to display on license in Frankfurt. So I don't know what they talked about. Okay.
You never gave me the full offer for Pitts either.
Pitts?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Perkins? Are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about Antonio Pitts.
Oh, let me find him on the docket sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, and what's his name? Arvis Thompson, I believe. Yes, Arvis Thompson is going to be a dismissal when you bring him out.
Okay,
He's on the show cause. He's on the show cause docket on my page
Right.
7.
I'll get him out.
Okay, let me find Pitts. All right, Mr. Powell Michael, can you hear me? Michael Powell Michael, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. I've had a chance to you sent me what you sent Attorney Morgan, so I read it over now, so I'm gonna call the case. Hold tight. My officer went to another break. All right, State of Michigan versus Michael Powell, case SP 129980991. Mr. Powell, Michael, could you put your appearance on, please? State your name for the record.
Powell Michael Elliott, the authorized agent in behalf of Michael Elliott Powell, the defendant.
Mr. Powell Michael Elliott.
Yes.
Today is the date set for
Well,
the hearings misdemeanor for this court. Unfortunately, in order to represent someone at 36th District Court, you have to be a licensed attorney, or you can represent yourself.
well,
not get into specifics. I'm assuming that you're Michael Elliott Powell, the person listed.
no, sir. That would be an incorrect assumption. Nobody is doing business for the name Michael Elliott Powell except for me. I tendered payment to the court administration for full and private settlement. This case has already been settled, and I would like you to release my property to the address on the letter that was directed to the judge in camera, which was received and timestamped by a clerk. This deposit has already been made. There's been an order proposed, which has not been opposed by any interested party. I am the individual surety. I am not Michael Elliott Powell, the defendant.
So, Mr. Powell Elliott, the matters that are before this court are misdemeanors. There is no fine assessed yet because there's not been a guilty plea or you have not been found guilty. And it looks like this was directed to the State Court Administrative Office, which really has nothing to do with, which would not be the place where you would send the payment for city ordinance violations or 36 District Court cases. That being said,
I am not going to accept your proposed order, which is the dismissal of these cases. Take these matters to trial. You still don't have to acknowledge that you are in fact Michael Elliott Powell, as we're on Zoom. I can't do anything about that. But if you say that you're Michael Powell, then I won't issue a capias.
I mean, the deposit has been made. The deposit. I mean, you know, the deposit has been made, and the proposed order has already passed the statute of limitations. It really wasn't, the proposed order has not been proposed by the prosecuting attorney. And it's already been settled. It's already been deposited. I do have proof of deposit. And at this point, there's a financial obligation for the court and a tax payment for the court that needs to be discussed before we could discuss any facts. You know, there's definitely a tax obligation and an obligation to balance public debt at this moment. And that is for the record, and that is official under law.
So I'm going to tell you one more time, sir, because I'm not going to go back and forth with you. You're saying that you're Michael Elliott Powell, then I'll have to issue a warrant for your arrest.
Well, a withdrawing credit is issued without warrant under the law.
Okay. Court's going to issue a capias set bond and personal. This case is concluded. All right. State of Michigan versus Arvis Thomas.
Yes.
1 second, Mr. Thomas. This is case SP 1264654. Recommendation is to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Case is dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. Thompson.
Is that it?
Yep.
All right. Y'all have a good day.
You too, sir.
All right. We're ready. Miss Soroka, we got an offer from Mr. Torres.
No, on 20.
No, not on Torres. You got anything else?
No, Rez, I thought Rez, I'm sorry.
Want me to do Perez?
No. I need to go back to him. I need to go back and speak with him, but I do want you to do that Thompson, Arvis Thompson, he's on the show cause.
I just did Thompson.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just did Thompson.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No problem.
So was the officer here on Laquita Thompson? I see she's in room 39 at this point.
Yeah, so officer was here on that one.
So let's see if there's an offer.
Yeah.
Okay, let me talk to her real quick.
Yeah, real novel.
So Miss Thompson's gonna plead, Your Honor. That's right. Yeah, that's right. I had her come out. Laquita Thompson, she's under 9 o'clock.
Okay. Come on out. Hey, Ms. Thomas, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, this is State of Michigan versus LaQuetta Thomas, case SB 1354080, counts 1 and 2. SP 1354069, counts 1 and 2. Appearances, please.
Pauline Stroke, on behalf of Ms. Thomas, Your Honor, the people made a recommendation. She's waiving her rights, asking court to adopt it.
All right, Ms. Thomas, can you state your name for the record one more time?
Laquita Thomas.
All right, Ms. Thomas, today is the date set for a trial date. There's been a recommendation that plead to a count of failure to display a valid license. The rest of the matters will be dismissed. The fine will be $240, and I will give you time to pay that if you need it.
Okay.
You wish to take that offer today?
Yes.
All right, promise to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Thomas, directing your attention to the date of May 16, 2022, where you pulled over in the area of Plymouth and Minnock.
Yes. Yes.
Same with that, drive without a valid license.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to accept your plea to the amended charge of failure to display a valid license. This pursuant to this agreement, going to assess a fine of $240. How much time do you need to pay this?
2 weeks.
Either February 8th, just to be sure, February 8th, 2023.
Yes. Okay, that's fine. Yes.
All right, you got any questions, ma'am?
No.
All right, then you are all set. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you.
All right. All right.
I don't mind it. Some problems.
He's got about 15 left. There's no problem.
Ms. Henry, I just
Yes, sir.
I just admitted Mr. Perez, but he got knocked off.
Oh,
So I can take him. Mr. Perez, I'm going to take you to a breakout room, sir.
All right.
Okay. All right, Mr. Perez. Are you going to place him, or you want me to put him back where he was?
We can just, I mean, you can put him in 8 if you want to, if you want to do that.
Sure, sure.
Thank you.
No problem. Mr. Perez, you see that? The request?
Looks like he's frozen. He's got a glitch.
I think he's in transition. That's the transition.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'll finish up with him.
Okay. I think.
Oh, okay.
I was like, maybe I should just put them in alphabet.
Yeah.
Actually, I know you deal with so many different judges. It's probably different for all of us. So, you know, I don't All right, Ms. Roby, what's going on with Ms. Turner?
Your Honor, let's see which one, Ms. Turner. Did she just come out? Sierra Turner?
Yes.
So, Your Honor, she has a ticket for improper plate, and she indicates on that very same day she went out and got the new plate, and she has proof that she had it on that date. So would the court be willing to dismiss that?
It's gotta be on the, is it a state case or a city case?
I don't know. I don't have a copy of the ticket, Judge, unfortunately.
1 second, let me look it up real quick. All right, State of Michigan versus Sierra Turner, case SP 136943341. Today is the date set for a pretrial. This matter is going to be dismissed to the valid compliance. Ms. Turner, you are all set.
All right, you said I'm on set. Do you still need to see this? I got it.
You showed Mr. Brokey, and I'll take
I
her
saw,
word.
I saw it, Your Honor.
All right, then we're all good. You're all set, ma'am.
All right, thank you so much, Judge. So I'm sorry, one more time. It's dismissed. We all good?
Yes, you're all set, ma'am.
Okay, so one more. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for your patience.
Bye-bye.
All right, let's just look at who's left here. So
I got Tiasha Terrell, Antonio Pitts, Travion Perkins, and Kieta Thompson.
Y'all forgot about me? Torres?
Got you, Mr. Torres.
Oh.
Also got Daquan Patton and Nathan Percy. Otto Perez.
well, he needs to speak with Perez.
Okay. What about Terrell? Tiasha Terrell? There's no registration, no insurance?
Where is he? They're not in the breakout room.
Yeah, they're in room 40. I can move her to the main room.
And
Yeah.
you know, it's funny because mine doesn't show that. Mine shows, oh, I see there's a name, doesn't show that. Okay. So,
I just bring her in. It seems easy.
Okay.
Okay, you got it. You're in there. Mr. Torres,
Yes, sir.
get your license and stuff yet?
No, sir.
Sir, if you plead to one count of failure to display a valid license, which is a no point offense, I'll dismiss the rest of the tickets, which include no registration, no proof of insurance, and improper equipment.
Sounds good to me.
Fine be $240, but I give you time to pay that.
he's entering a plea, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Torres, could you raise your right hand?
Yes.
Promise to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Torres, sir, did you have a chance? Or did we go over the offer today? If you plead to the amended charge of failure to display, the rest of the matters will be dismissed out of this ticket.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, bring your attention to the date of February 26, 2022, where you pulled over in the area of Davidson and Livernois.
Yes.
Sir, at that time, did you fail to display a valid license to the Detroit police officer?
Yes. Yes.
All right, sir. I'm gonna accept your failure to display a valid license, dismissing tickets SP 132043, counts 1, 2, and 3, pursuant to this agreement. Gonna assess a fine of $240. So how much time do you need to pay this?
I'm trying to pay a couple of them off. Yeah, I had another question too. Can you tell me how many tickets I have left, or is that too much to ask for?
1 second, let me see. It might be, but let me see if I can help you right now.
Because I've been going to court. I got a couple tickets, but I've been going to court for everything.
Calling case 194767901. This matter is going to be dismissed as the other matter was taken care of associated with this. Then you've got another 2020 ticket that's in warrant status, or set of tickets, we call those. State of Michigan versus CTRM437's, cases SP 11257-411, counts 1, 2, 3. Case 12579-4, counts 1 and 2. Sir, if you plead to a charge of improper plates, the rest of these will be dismissed. So you take care of 2 tickets today. It'll be another 240.
Okay, sound good to me.
All right. Sir, direct your attention to the date of October 19, 2020. Sir, were you pulled over in the area of, were you driving with the proper plates in the area of Gratiot and Seymour?
Yes.
All right, except proper plates, dismissing the remainder of those tickets. And I think that's gonna cover your cases here. So you're all 480. You gotta take care of that. I give you the March 8th.
That sounds great to me. I'm trying to get my road to get my license. I ain't lying. I'm on the road to get them, man.
Trying to get you on the road, sir. So
I appreciate it.
all right.
Thank you very much.
You're all set.
Thank you.
How you doing, Mr. Percy?
Fine, fine. How you doing today?
I'm hanging in there. Thank you for your patience. All right.
No problem.
State of Michigan versus State of Michigan versus Nathaniel Percy, case 1 P 132-91801, 133-74841. Today is the date set for a probable cause conference. Appearances, please. Or preliminary pretrial. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Mr. Williams.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. I believe Percy. There is a recommendation. He's going to avail himself of that.
Ms. Soroki, you know what that recommendation is today?
Usually it's plea to, the unregistered vehicle, the no insurance gets dismissed.
All right.
No proof of insurance.
Mr. Percy, is that your understanding of the offer?
Yes.
Okay, sir, could you raise your right hand? Sir, do you promise to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay. 1 second, Mr. Percy. All right. And Ms. Roque, you said it's pleaded a no registration?
Yeah. Let me look it up. I'm sorry.
It's okay. And I dismissed the no proof of insurance. That's the no point offer. So,
Well,
Mr. Sir, were you driving in the area of Jefferson and Brevard without a registered motor vehicle on that day? June
Yes.
19th. All right, I'm gonna
Yes.
accept your no registration, and I'm gonna dismiss the no proof of insurance charge. Sir, the
Okay.
fine is $240. Mr. Percy, when do you believe you can pay that by?
I'm gonna need a couple months. I just got back at work due to the break. I was off the past 3 weeks.
I'm gonna put you at the end of March, March 28th.
Okay.
Sir, just try to take care of everybody then, okay?
Okay, I appreciate it.
All right,
And
sir. Questions?
That was the offer, Your Honor. I just looked it back up.
Okay. All right, then that concludes this hearing. You're all set, sir.
Okay, thank you.
So we have Kenyatta Thompson.
Yes, Kenyatta.
Kenyatta Thompson. So Your Honor, he has, did you tell me you just got your license, right? You
Yeah.
got the letter? So can we run his driving record to confirm his license is valid, please?
Sure. All right, hold tight. We're gonna run the SOS for Thompson.
And then, let's see who else. Okay, sir, just hold on. They're checking the computer.
Okay.
What's going on?
Got Mr. Bell.
That's Pitts Perkins. 10.
Hey, Mr. Morgan, can you hear me?
Yes.
Sir, did you have an offer on Tasha Terrell?
Tasha Terrell. Oh, I see. Yes, there was an offer failure to display and a dismissal on the second count.
Okay, let me bring in Mr. Terrell. Knock this out.
Okay.
Mr. Terrell, can you hear me? Mr. Terrell?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
This is case 137-2259.
I'm sorry, there's a lot of, there's some background noise. It's making it difficult. I'm sorry, there's a lot of, there's some background noise. It's Mr. Terrell. I muted Mr. Terrell for now. I'm sorry.
I didn't, we might have unmuted each other. So Mr. Terrell, there's an offer in this case that if you plead to one count of failure to display a valid license, which is a no point offense, then the second count, which is the, sorry, 1 second. The second count will be dismissed. The fine is going to be $240. Ms. Terrell, do you want to take that offer? I'm going to unmute you now, or ask that you unmute. Okay, I can't hear you. The fine is going to be $240. Mr. Terrell, do you want to take that offer? And I'm going to unmute you now, or ask that you unmute.
I would like to take that offer, Your Honor.
Mr. Terrell, you got to turn off the YouTube.
I would like to take that.
I'm going to accept your offer, man, but you got to turn off the YouTube or the second device that you're listening to, because we can't write anything down because it's double speaking. So just turn down your other devices. Mr. Terrell, I'm going to enter a plea on your behalf to the amended charge of failure to display a valid license, and I'm going to dismiss the count 2. I'm going to assess a fine of $240. Give you a month to take care of this. If that's enough time, just let me know, Mr. Terrell.
Ms. Terrell, did you hear the judge? If you heard the judge, can you lift your hand up? So what judge was that enough time for you to pay, ma'am? If it's enough time for you to pay, hold your hand up for us. Okay.
Wow.
She's raising her hand, Your Honor. It is
It's enough time.
Okay, do you have any questions, Mr. Terrell?
No, she's shaking her head no, Your Honor.
All right, then you're all set.
Mr. Terrell, did you hear the judge?
Yes, I did.
Mr. Thompson's ready, Your Honor.
Okay. State of Michigan versus Kenana Thompson, case SP 14601. Today is the date set for a pretrial. Appearances, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Sorokin, on behalf of Mr. Thompson, sir, can you state your name?
Kenyatta Thompson.
Your Honor, this ticket's for no license in possession. Mr. Thompson did show me a license. I believe it's valid. I'm moving for dismissal.
Okay, this matter be dismissed without prejudice. I'm looking at the SOS now. Wait. Oh, yep, it says valid. All right, we're all good.
Thank you.
Case is dismissed, Mr. Thompson.
Okay, thank you. Just go ahead and leave out.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Roque, this is the prosecutor. I'm going to send you an offer for Antonio Pitts.
Okay, then what was going on with Ronaldo Perez? Oh, you're working on that too.
Well, I
Okay.
sent you a chat on Ronaldo Perez.
I never got
Perez.
it. It never came.
It's in your chat box. Let's see. It's in your chat box right now in the main session. If you look up a little bit in the main.
You know, it didn't come on my chat. I don't know.
I'll send it again. I can send it again.
Thank you.
What's the deal with Pat? You guys ready on that one? Come on, Pat.
Yeah, if they're out, I'm ready, Your Honor.
All right. State of Michigan versus Jaquan Patton. This is.
Yes, Your Honor.
How you doing, Mr. Patton?
I'm doing all right. How about you? I'm sorry, I'm at work. Let me step into a quiet room really quick. Here you go. It's rinsed off though. Sorry about that. I work at a car wash, so it's pretty noisy.
I know it's been a long day, so thank you for your patience. This is.
No problem.
State of Michigan versus Jaquan Patton case.
It's Kate. You want me to read the number, Your Honor?
1 second. SP 126-36031. Today is the date set for a pretrial appearances, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Patton.
All right. Ms. Soroki, how we proceed today?
Your Honor, Mr. Patton did show me a driver's license. This is only a license not in possession ticket, so I believe it's valid. I'll move for dismissal.
All right. This case is going to be dismissed without prejudice. Case is
Okay.
dismissed.
So if you get there, Mr. Patton, your case is dismissed. You're all set. You can have a nice day.
Thank you. You guys as well.
Okay, give me 1 minute to talk to Perez, and then I think we only got 2 people. And I don't know, people are still coming in, but maybe they're the afternoon docket.
Maybe. So deal with Perez, and I still get Perkins.
Yeah, there's 2 left, and we're not resolved on Perkins. I never got I'm still waiting on the offer on Pitt, so.
Okay.
Now let me just talk. I'm gonna bring this guy out with me, so hang on.
I'm sorry. Did you say something before I hung up?
Nope, you're all good, sir.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Hey, Mr. Taylor. Here early. Jonathan Taylor. You gotta unmute, sir. Mr. Taylor, I had you checked in a little bit later today. We called your case, so I'm gonna have to give you another date. The next date is gonna be February 6th at 9 o'clock.
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Wait.
Oh, there was Mr. Perez. That's okay. I gave him a trial date.
Okay, so that works.
Yes. And
You gave him did you give him the 6th, the January 6th? I mean, the February 6th date or what?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, Rudy's been here all day too.
I have to talk to the prosecutor about Perkins.
I gave you an offer for Perkins. Only on rules 3 matters. The other officers are not here.
We're not accepting that, so I need to talk to you about it.
Okay, all right, thanks. So we it sounds like we need a trial.
Did you give me it is a trial. Did you give me the offer on Pitts though?
Sending that right now, the email. What is this?
All right, Mr. Taylor, can you hear me?
Now I can.
Okay, sir, I'm gonna give you another court date. It's gonna be February 6th, 2000.
1 second, so I can write this down. February 6th.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll see you on the 6th.
What time?
9 o'clock.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
It happened in a second.
Madam Clerk, do you want to know who I gave trial dates to?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Okay, I'm gonna go and he sent me the offer for Pitt, so I'll take care of that.
Okay.
Let me go do that.
And while it looks like it's a good time, I'm going to step away for just a second. I'll be right back.
Mr. Roker, you want to come and talk to me, in the breakout room of Corporal Rule when you get a chance?
I don't want to talk to you with Corporal Rule, but
That's
I want
fine.
to talk.
That's
I
fine.
can go right. You want to do it right now?
Yeah, that's fine. Let's go to 1.
Certainly.
How you doing?
Pretty good, yourself?
Okay, I'm doing pretty good. We're almost there. It's been a long day. Well, that's just the right attitude.
All right, I'm back.
You didn't miss anything.
Okay, thanks.
All right, Corporal Rule, this is the prosecutor. I need you to go back to the breakout room, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we're working on that trial and then Mr. Antonio Pitts fell asleep in front of the computer and I can't seem to yell loud enough to stir him.
Okay.
I wish I could sleep like that, you know, just sit down and fall asleep like a rat.
Mr. Roki, I appreciate your help today getting this thing moving.
Oh, no, thank you, Judge. It's not, you know, a little sluggish today, but we're moving. We almost done. We had like 30, maybe 35 people. So that's a lot.
2 days.
I'm happy you came back on traffic.
Glad to be back. You gotta get in my courtroom a couple days.
Yeah, bump out all those young judges.
We're gonna figure it out.
Mr. Roki, I'm ready for those people.
Okay, so I have Michelle Pennington.
Okay.
Taylor Thomas,
Thomas? Oh, okay.
Thurkold, Bradley Thurkold,
Okay.
Deshaun Dupree. I'm sorry, Deshaun Thomas.
Okay.
And Ronaldo Perez. Danielle Talafiero.
Okay.
And I think that's it. I think the judge gave Jonathan Taylor a new date.
Yes.
So I think that should be everyone. So let me see if this Pitts is moving around yet.
Yeah, if he doesn't get done before we figure out that trial stuff, then I can,
He's gonna have to get new date.
February 6th date. Wake up, Mr. Pitts. Perkins got some more tickets coming up.
Does he? He's gonna sleep his way right through the afternoon jacket too. He'll still be on.
He's got an arraignment on the March.
Well, why don't we just put them all together and move that one as make that a pretrial or maybe, you know, or put it in the morning anyway, so he can get a plea if he wants. Put everything, yeah, put it all for trial.
Hey, Mr. Morgan,
Yes, Your Honor.
I was looking up this Travion Perkins.
Yes.
He looks like he's got some additional cases scheduled in March.
Well, yeah, he's got how many scheduled today? And I have one officer.
I'm gonna schedule them all for a trial on the next trial date and with the new cases as well.
Well, I've got Corporal Rule that's been here all morning. So you wanna just bring them back and have Corporal Rule's cases come back?
I want them all coming back.
Okay.
Well, so Judge, are you talking about the one that's set for trial? So the ones that are set for trial, the officer didn't appear on, we can dismiss, correct?
I'm not dismissing anything if I'm setting a new date. If not, then I'm just gonna do Corporal Rule's case. I'm either setting them all date or.
Well, there's 3 officers that didn't appear. Can't those get dismissed and just Officer Rules be continued?
No, I'm not gonna bring him back after we sat here all day. No, just because he's got some other cases out there. I'm either gonna set them all on the next date, or I'm just gonna take care of these today.
Well, then let's just do it today, because I'm not gonna have my client, you know, then there's 5 counts that he could, you know, officers could show up on next time that they aren't here on.
So
Yeah,
Miss
I mean, that's true. So then we'll just finish it today.
so
And I'll
Mr.
just-
Roque, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
If you
I'll
want, you
just
still
listen-
want to talk to me, Mr. Roque, on this one, on Perkins?
Yeah.
Okay. Your Honor, can we go to the breakout room? She and I, we're gonna speak for a moment.
Sure.
Does
Okay.
Pitts have another date coming up, Your Honor, that we can adjourn his cases to, since he's still sleeping?
Sleeping.
If Pitts is, if I can get him, I was gonna give him February 6th.
Okay, all right, so Morgan, you going in room 1?
Sure. Thank you.
If you want to do the new cases, I hear them too.
So we're gonna go to trial.
All right. Ms. Rudder, this is the prosecutor.
Give me one moment, I'm sorry.
Sure. Okay.
Sorry about that. How can I help you, Mr. Morgan?
Oh, I need to get a copy of the Perkins file, Trayvon Perkins. So I'm gonna come by and get the copy of the ticket.
And I need a copy of the ticket too, please.
Okay, I'm making a copy right now for both of you. Hey, Mr. Pitts.
Is he's still?
He's around, Mr.
He's
Pitts.
trying to talk.
Oh, he's up. He woke up. Okay.
You're on mute, Mr. Pitts.
Mr. Pitts, you been sleeping, dude. But anyway, so the prosecutor made you an offer. If you plead guilty to unregistered vehicle and improper plate, he'll dismiss all your other tickets. Do you want to do that?
Yes.
All right, you have to tell the judge you're waiving your rights, and on the date and time in question, you didn't have your registration with you. Okay?
Yes.
Let me case.
The case.
State versus Antonio Pitts, case X 377-3808, case P 105-2468, case 15429-630. Today is the date set for a pretrial. Mr. Pitts, sir, could you state your name for the record?
Antonio Pitts.
All right, thank you, Mr. Pitts. Today is the date set for the pretrial. Sir, could you raise your right hand? Do you promise to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Sir, directing your attention to the date of January 20th, 2000 and strike that January 1st, 2020. Sir, were you driving in the area of Schaefer and Puritan, but improper plates and no registration?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna accept your pleas as the case P 105-2468, counts 1 and 2. The rest of the matters are gonna be dismissed pursuant to this agreement. Sir, I'm gonna assess a fine in total of $240. How much time do you need to pay that? How much time do you need to pay that?
Give me a month, next month, February.
All right. Make sure you take care of it by February 8th, okay?
Okay.
All right, and that concludes this hearing. You're all set, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, Ms. Roper, can you put your email in the chat? So we can take the ticket?
Yeah, sure.
What happened with the civil infraction? That's still out there too.
Is that for whom?
For Perkins. He's got a careless on here.
Is that from the same, it's not from the same incident, is it?
Yeah, I think that's the one with Corporal Rule.
You know, because the city attorney was telling me he couldn't find that ticket. So I don't know what that meant.
Oh, it's in default. I'm saying since I gotta hear the trial, I can hear the careless part.
The careless was issued by a different officer.
Oh, it was.
That's my understanding. If we pull up the register of actions, that's what it should show.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I was just looking at Corporal Rule ticket. But that's a different time. He said there was a
Wait 1 second.
Well, if we pull up the register of actions for the careless, I'm not sure if it matches up with the same time or not, because I haven't seen it, but it's possible.
yeah, it does.
Okay, so
It says it's on it.
yeah, another officer issued it. So I mean, I guess we'll have to get into the facts if, you know, if that ticket will have anything to do with this particular trial. Also, one of the things we're going to need to do is for, you know, when we get the video, we're going to have clear video of.
You got a video on this?
No. Video cameras in the Zoom of, you know, the persons. So Ms. Soroka, you know, we're going to ask when we start this trial that the video cameras, the pictures are clear so that we can see each other clearly.
Wait. I'm sorry, Mr. Morgan. Are you talking about our
The
Zoom
defendant, talking about the defendant on this trial so that we can see him.
He just turned off his camera. He's around.
Right. No, sometimes they turn them off, and then a lot of times when they turn them, but when people turn on the camera, sometimes the pictures aren't clear. Like right now, I got this shadow going. I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, I saw his face. It was pretty clear.
So my whole setup changed here. Let me see, is that it? Nah. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So are we on the last case right now?
Yep.
Okay. Let me see.
So in light of the fact that he's defaulted on the civil infraction, would you consider dismissing the render assistance if he cops to the fail to display? He's already got 3 points from the careless.
Let's go to the breakout room real quick so we can talk. I'll go to 1.
Okay. Oh, they're closed. They're closed.
Can we open them, Your Honor? The breakout rooms?
Sure.
Okay, I'll go to 1.
Judge, can you put my client back in the breakout room, or did you already?
He's in 26.
Okay, thank you, Judge. All right. I'll call you. Bye. So I think we have a resolution when Mr. Morgan comes back. I mean, I don't really know what's.
Okay, Miss Soroki, is she in here?
Yes.
Oh, she must have been looking for me to tell me what the deal was. Okay, let me go in here.
Oh, now she's out.
So he'll accept the offer, Morgan. I mean, Mr. Morgan, Attorney Morgan.
They gotta go back to the guy now. Who's gonna take the deal?
Oh, hi, Miss Soroki. What's the status?
So we'll accept what we discussed.
Okay, that includes that fourth ticket, that fourth count.
Pulling the civil
Okay.
infraction out of default, yes.
Okay.
So what's the deal?
Oh, Your Honor, I believe we have an offer. The people have offered for Mr. Trayvon Perkins to plead to a failure to display and an amended charge of failure to exhibit due care and caution to emergency vehicles in exchange for dismissal of his no insurance charge and another case that went into default that was issued at the same time as these charges that Officer Rule issued. And I have a case number. Apparently, I thought I had a case number. Yeah, I do have a case number here for that. That's that careless that went into default.
So that default would be set aside and dismissed, correct, Mr. Morgan?
Yes. Yes.
We're ready, Your Honor.
All right, this is State of Michigan versus Trayvon Perkins cases, SP 1210581. Case 20179431, case U451231118, case P122981101. Today is the date set for trial dates. Appearances, please.
Stephen Morgan on behalf of the city of Detroit.
Your Honor, Pauline Strogan, on behalf of Mr. Perkins. Today is trial date. The people have made a recommendation. My client's going to avail himself of the same.
Okay, Mr. Perkins, there's an offer today that if you plead to an amended charge of failure to display a valid license, as well as an amended charge of failure to use due care and caution, then the rest of the matters, including case SP 1222964 which is currently in default status, will be dismissed. Sir, is that your understanding of the offer today?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Perkins, could you raise your right hand? Sir, do you promise to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Perkins, sir, anybody promise you anything other than what we talked about today?
No.
Anybody forcing you to take a plea?
No.
All right, sir, directing your attention to the date of July 6, 2020. Sir, were you pulled over in the area of Spinoza and Sawyer in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
At that time, did you fail to display a valid license to the Detroit police officer?
Yes.
All right, sir, I'm going to accept your plea as to case SP 1222981. I'm also going to enter a responsible plea as to case SP 1222983, the amended charge of failure to use due care and caution. The rest of the matters that are called would be dismissed. I'm going to set aside the default as the case SP 1222964, dismiss that matter as well. 1 second.
Your Honor, this is the prosecutor, when you get a chance.
Yes, Mr. Ward, go ahead.
The count 3 of SP 1222981, that is a misdemeanor charge. That's being amended from the misdemeanor charge to another misdemeanor charge, so it wouldn't be a responsible plea.
All right, so I'm going to accept your plea to the amended charge as well. I'm going to assess a fine and a cost in total of $340. Mr. Perkins, how much time do you need to pay that?
I paid this week.
All right, sir, just take care of it by February 8th, 2023. You have any
Okay.
questions?
No.
All right, then that concludes this hearing. You're all set, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Mr. Roque.
All right, Mr. Morgan, for your
I got some background. I didn't hear that.
said thank you for your work today. I know this was a lot of dockets, so I appreciate everybody.
Oh yeah, thank you, everyone, Your Honor, everyone, staff, and everyone. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Have a great day.
All right,
Have a
thank
great
you.
day, Your Honor.
All right, see ya.
We're all set. All right. Have a good day, everyone. Thanks, Judge.
Adios.
Thank you, Ms. Henry.
Ms. Henry.
Oh, thank you. Madam Clerk, can you send me the docket for tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a good one.